Please take your seat. The press conference will begin just in a few minutes. As a courtesy, please turn off your mobile phone or switch it into silent mode. Thank you.
提醒现场各位贵宾以及媒体朋友们，记者会即将正式开始，请您紧速就座。那同时呢，也请您记得将手机转为震动或静音。非常谢谢各位贵宾的配合。Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the International Press Conference of COMPUTEX Taipei 2018.
Good morning, and it's so great to see our friends from press all over the world. I bet you're very excited to see what's going to happen in this year's COMPUTEX. So first, let's welcome Mr. Walter Yip, President and CEO of the organizer Tytra, to come up to the stage to give us a remark and preview of COMPUTEX 2018.
Cool. Can you hear me? Okay. Mr. John Lee, Deputy Secretary General of TCA, Mr. Ralph Wickman, Managing Director of IF, friends from the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Morning.
On behalf of Tytra, organizer of COMPUTEX, I would like to welcome all of you for joining this 2018 COMPUTEX Taipei Press Conference. Today's event is a kickoff for tomorrow's opening of COMPUTEX. I'm very happy to be here to share with you some of the exciting highlights of COMPUTEX 2018. This year, we continue with our positioning as building global technology ecosystem. And COMPUTEX 2018 will host 1,600 exhibitors from 30 countries. Exhibitors include Intel, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Acer, ASUS, and Supermicro. And for the first time, Amazon is participating. And to echo with the industry trends, 2018 COMPUTEX focuses on 6 main themes: AI, IoT, innovation and startups, 5G, blockchain, gaming, and VR. Over the years, COMPUTEX has been in sync with the industry. For the first time, we add 2 new elements, that is blockchain and 5G, for this year's COMPUTEX. 5G, the key players for 5G this year includes Qualcomm and Ericsson. Blockchain pioneers include IBM, and some startups are joining the force. In the field of artificial intelligence, exhibitors such as Google, NVIDIA, Amazon, Intel, Microsoft, and more will showcase their cutting-edge products and solutions. The IoT themes can be found in the SmartEx. Display products at the SmartEx range from security, wearable, and sports technology, smart tech solutions, Internet of Vehicles, AI, and big data. Taiwan is the hub for gaming, and the clusters for gaming industry. COMPUTEX is the world's most important gaming platform for gaming industry. Close to 70 exhibitors, like Taiwan's leading players, MSI, ASUS, Acer, Gigabyte, Cooler Master, G-Skill, Thermaltake, will be showcasing their latest gaming products at COMPUTEX. And with this variety of products and events, Taiwan is becoming very important ecosystem for gaming. Since its 3 years ago, Innovex has been the biggest highlights of COMPUTEX. this year, we have a record-breaking number of 388 startups from 21 countries join our COMPUTEX. So COMPUTEX now is the leading startup show in the world. Nearly 40% of the startups are international startups, and 1/3 of them are AI related. There will be a big display of 13 country pavilions this year. That is 400% more than last year. And there will be, the startup will target at 5 hot topics such as IoT, AI, health and biotech, AR, VR, big data, and cloud. Tetra is doing matchmaking for our companies. We start our matchmaking events at the show since year 2000. And this year, we will do the matchmaking not just for our exhibitors. We also do the matchmaking for our startups and also for our other exhibitors. For startup, we match venture capital with the right startups. We also match startup with global media. And of course, we invite buyers who are looking to connect with a startup for future cooperation to join this event. The pitch context is one of the highlights of COMPUTEX. This year, the pitch prize for startup winners are valued up to $350,000 US. In order to help the startup to grow, this year we add 2 new events. One is the workshop. The workshop is an event where startup from our startup team can meet, can learn and meet the people from different countries to learn the market niche and the policies in different countries and cities. We have France, Korea, Malaysia, Singapore, and many more. We'll talk with the startup during the show. And the startup tour, that is set up to connect global startup to work together with our ICT supply chain. They will visit accelerators in Taiwan and also visit our science-based park in Hsinchu. And we will take a look at the exciting events at the COMPUTEX. For next 5 days, we will be able to hear from great industry leaders at keynotes and forums, as well as witness products launches by our exhibitors. Of course, we have a startup workshop, as I mentioned earlier, and B2B meetings, match meetings for our exhibitors, and of course, pitch and demos. I want to recommend one of the events for COMPUTEX is our forum, COMPUTEX Forum. And COMPUTEX Forum, for the first time, we have Google, Microsoft, and Lighton to join in our speakers lined up. COMPUTEX Forum this year with the theme of ubiquitous intelligence. And it is a place where you can learn the latest developments of the industry. And this year, the forum will focus on 3 sessions in the categories of AI, IoT, and future trends. Also, we are using face recognition for the mission to the COMPUTEX Forum this year. I'm sure you will have new experience. For this year's Innovex, we have invited world-renowned corporations, venture capitals, accelerators to join in us. Topics will focus on AI, IoT, blockchain, and women entrepreneurship. And other great events during COMPUTEX will include Innovex, Intel E21 Forum, Microsoft Forum, and Sustainable Summit by Siemens. In addition to today's press conference, I would like to mention that Delta, ADATA, Intel, Microsoft, and NVIDIA are also holding their press events. I would like to welcome our media to attend if you are interested in their events. And finally, thank you so much for all of you to attend today's press conference, and have a good day and enjoy your stay in Taiwan. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Mr. Ye for the very detailed introduction of this year's show. Thank you once again to Mr. Ye. Ladies and gentlemen, next please join me in welcoming Mr. Li Zhang, Deputy Secretary General of the organizer Taipei Computer Association, to the stage. Please welcome Mr. Zhang.
Mr. Wat Ye, President and CEO of Taitra, Mr. Ralph Wakeman, old friend, the Manager Director of the EVE, media friends, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very glad to see you, old friends and new friends here. Today I would like to share some of my observation of the evolution story of a new technology ecosystems. This is an original locomotive, but it was a new technology 200 years ago. Now let me tell the story of the ecosystem of the railway industries. In 1804, a British engineer, Richard 36, invented the first locomotive with the steam power engines. And after 25 years later, a more famous engineer, George Stephenson, he developed a daily operation locomotives. And next year, with 5 passenger chambers, the first intercity passenger transportation railway system connect Liverpool and Manchester is one of the first locomotive system in human histories. And 5 years later, the Germans also delivered their first passenger railway systems. Why mention the German? Not because they're ref from the German, but because until now, Germany is still the country with the highest railway mileage density in the world. And by 1850s, in British, the accumulated invest in railway system already reached the 240 million pounds. That's equal to the 40% GDP in British in 1850s. So very huge investment. And the story was not finished because in the second half of the 19th centuries, many industries be developed into this ecosystem, like the mining, steel making, mechanical, construction for new city and the stations, and even the clock industries and the hotel. and the sightseeing industries. So we finish a complete ecosystem almost 100 years. In human industry revolution age, the railways did not only case, like the automobile and the electricity appliance and the broadcasting, also take maybe 40 to 80 years to develop an ecosystems. So right now, back to our IT industries. This year is the 60-year anniversary of the IC invented by TI. And in 1968, NASA first organized the software engineering conference. And we know 71, Intel launched the first microprocessor. And in the 80s, the PC came to our life in the office. And from the 95, the WWW protocol connect PC. And by 2010, the mobile internet, smartphone, social media cover most of the peoples. And in recent years, we just talk about the IoT, artificial intelligence. So in past several decades, the IT created a new business segment. We call it IT Dragon. They composed by the semiconductor, peripheral, modules, and the systems. The total scale of this body may be 1,000 billion US dollars. But in recent years, a lot of clouds, they cover the bodies. So everybody talk about we need the cloud services, and the venture capital, they invest a lot of money to the cloud service companies. And the scale, as my statistic, maybe 2,000 billion US dollar. Of course, include the communication fee per year. So, in past several decades, we just have had the IT revolution. I call it information technologies. We have the hardware, software, services, but I think in coming decades, I can call the IT intelligence technologies. We talk about machine learning, human mind level artificial intelligence. But how long will it take to finish this ecosystem? So let's check this monster. In past several decades, we have a dragon. But in the coming stage, we will face the Hydra. Everybody knows Hydras. Because if it want to move smoothly, the head must have a very good communications. So that means what's the key issue of our next stage development? One is the cross-domain knowledge integration. And the second, cross-industry cooperations. Back to our questions, when? Tell the truth, I don't know when. Even the scientists and the experts, they don't have the consensus about when exactly we have the human level machine intelligence. So the good news is that why do we meet each other every year at COMPUTEX to check the real progress of the technology? Why I mention the real progress? Because you cannot just talk the idea. If you just the idea, if you don't have the engineering capability to support, the change will never change the world. So, visit our show to foresee the changing world. By closing my speech, once again, I would like to welcome all of the friends come to Taipei and wish you have a very fruitful stay in our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chang, and please take your seat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now next we're going to present the winners of COMPUTEX Design and Innovation D&I Awards this year.
Yes, for the 11th edition of D&I Awards, we have actually added 4 new categories, including AI, IoT, startups, and applications and solutions to further promote cross-segment innovation and integration.
So now let's welcome Mr. Rolf Wigman, Managing Director of IF International Forum Design, to introduce the 2018 COMPUTEX D&I Awards. Mr. Wigman, please.
Good morning everybody. Walter, Lijiang, old friends as you say, it's a pleasure to be here, and of course I'm sure right now even if I can't identify too many faces, I'm sure there are many familiar faces in the room. So it's a pleasure to be here again, and I would like to say thank you first of all to Taitra for letting us organize the 11th edition of the Taitra COMPUTEX D&I Award. And a special thanks, of course, on behalf of my colleagues from our Taiwan office who have been doing this job for 11 years already. You just mentioned, Lee, you just mentioned 2 interesting things I would like to rely briefly on. One was the German railway system. I don't know if you are familiar with Germany or have been to Germany. That's something right now we are not too proud of at the moment, because it's not really perfect enough anymore. So it's not on time, and we Germans always try to be on time, as you know. So our system is not right now. And the other thing, they didn't invest enough money in design for a very long time, too long ago. So I would say it's a nice example to be seen historically there. But as an actual example, I wouldn't really take our railway system or our railway company. The second thing you just mentioned, what I like is that you say so far we only made 50% of the way, half of our way is made. And that's something I would say is really interesting, because that can be seen as a promise on the one hand. On the other hand, it could be seen as a threat in some way. And I think for many people who are no experts, it is right now sometimes more seen as a threat, to say it's so fast, so quickly developing, that we don't know how we can really catch up with that development and how technology can be made usable. And that's, of course, when design comes into the game. So the 11th edition of the COMPUTEX D&I Awards received 212 entries. 60 of them were awarded, and we had 10 categories. We just heard about the new categories. This is a big challenge, especially for our jurors. You can only do things like that if you have a very qualified group of judges, and we had 6 of them for this COMPUTEX D&I Award 2018, and they really did it in a very professional way. They did it, most important, in a very independent and very fair way to figure out some of the most innovative applications. We cannot say some of the most innovative things of COMPUTEX, because our jurors can only focus on the things that were applied to the award. So what they did, they really checked out carefully, they discussed intensively before they finally selected, and the ones receiving the awards today, I think, can be quite proud of being among those winners, because the overall quality, you can see on the left and right hand, you can see the winners and the winning entries. The overall quality of product design has reached such a high level that it's really difficult to improve from one year to the next. It's really difficult. And the big challenge for design is not about being even more detailed on products, because that's something which has reached an unbelievable competence so far in the design teams. I would say the challenge for the future is, of course, the integration of all kind of technology, the usability of all kind of technology, the human approach of technology to make it not only usable but enjoyable. So we are really proud of having the chance to honor the winners today, beside the ones that will be honored tomorrow morning in the opening ceremony. And before we go on and invite the winners on stage, we would like to share a brief video with you. Thank you very much.
COMPUTEX D&I Award is basically a reflection of the COMPUTEX products all over, and also to get a quick overview of the new trends of the industry.
Talk about AI and robotics, and that category is kind of the new trends, or it's going to be the standard of the show.
Internet of Things, AI approaches or robotic, we saw some vendor trying that to enter the field. Is also worth noticing that the COMPUTEX is really the innovation hub for the industry.
The D&I Awards is definitely something that gets my attention. That's where we get to see the highlights of each year's COMPUTEX.
We're seeing the broad variety of entries, everything from Internet of Things to artificial intelligence, robotics, and a lot of interesting gaming stuff, which I'm not used to seeing.
By selecting and awarding the best product and applications in all entries, and then we are able to set the trends instead of follow the trends.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Mr. Wigman to come up to the stage again. Now we have Mr. Wigman to present the first round of this year's winners of the COMPUTEX D&I Awards for us.
And we would like to congratulate on the first winner of D&I Awards this year, Aeon Technology, Yanyang Keji, for Aeon AIoT IP6801, Aeon Boxer A120AI, and Aeon UPC GWS01. Congratulations. The next winner is Acer Hongji for Acer Chromebook 11 C732L, C732LT, Acer Chromebox Swift 7, Switch 7 Black Edition. Congratulations to Acer. 恭喜。
And the winners, please remain on the stage. 请受奖者留步在台上，稍后要进行大合照。We'll take a group photo later.
We would like to congratulate AS Rock Incorporation, 华勤科技 for X299E ITX AC. Congratulations to AS Rock. 恭喜。Our next winner is ASUS Tech Computer, 华硕电脑 for ASUS PB Series, ASUS Pro RPQ22U, ROG Horicon G21, ROG Strix GL12, ROG Strix Scar Hero GL503, GL703, ROG Zephyrus AM GM501 series, and ZenBook S UX391. Congratulations to ASUS. 恭喜。 And next, we'd like to congratulate on Blueshoot. Congratulations to their winning product, Cube Mini Computer. Congratulations. 恭喜. Let's have a photo together. And our next winner of this round is Centron Design. 接下来要恭喜的是盛祥科技 for the winning product, wireless presenter kit. Congratulations. Let's have a photo together. Our next winner is Syncos. 接下来我们要恭喜的是德成股份有限公司 for CS100 and P2000 series. Congratulations to Syncos once again. Our next winner is Connery Enterprise. 接下来恭喜的是智霖企业 for iPen Spatial Ruler Pro. Congratulations to Connery. 恭喜。And the last winner of this round is CryoRig. 快瑞科技 for CryoRig Frostbit. Congratulations. 恭喜。那么接下来呢，是有请我们后方的得奖者一起到舞台前方。And Mr. Vickman, would you please stand in the middle and let's have a photo with all of our winners of this round. Okay, we all can stand a little bit closer to each other. 我们大家可以稍微靠近一点点。
3, 2, 1, smile. Again, smile.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vickman. Please take your seats and congratulations again to all the winners. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Ye. Please join us on the stage to present the second round of this year's winners of the COMPUTEX D&I Awards.
And now we'd like to firstly invite the first winner of the second round, Dale, to the stage. Congratulate to Dale for Alienware 34 gaming monitor, Alienware gaming gear, Dell XPS 13970, and Dell XPS 15 2-in-1. And congratulations to Dell. And our next winner is D-Link Corporation. 接下来我们要恭喜的是友讯科技 for DCS 1820 LM 4G LTE camera. Congratulations. And our next winner is eTron Technology. 接下来获奖的是裕创科技 for their product LifeVI 200. 恭喜。And our next winner is IBM Design Studio Austin for the winning product IBM BAM. Congratulations to IBM again for taking the D&I Awards this year. Our next winner is Lenovo. Congratulations for their products ThinkPad X1 tablet, Idea Center AIO 730s, Lenovo Mirage Solo, Lenovo Smart Display, and Yoga 730. Congratulations. 恭喜。And next, we'd like to congratulate Lian Li Industrial. 接下来恭喜的是联力工业 for their product Streamer. 恭喜。Next, congratulations to MicroStore International. 接下来要恭喜的是维新科技 for Pro 24X. 恭喜维新科技拿到今年的 D&I Awards. And our next winner is Origami Labs. For their very innovative product, Ori Voice-Powered Ring. Congratulations to Origami Labs. 恭喜。And the last winner of the second round is Synertech, 新桥科技 for TPOS system. 有请我们新桥科技的代表从我们的叶秘书长的手中接过 D&I Awards. Congratulations. 我们请后方的得奖者，请您往前到中间，和我们的秘书长一起来合照。And now we'd like to welcome all the winners of this round to the center of the stage to have a photo with Mr. Ye.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, smile.
All right, let's take one more.
Please look at the photographer. 3, 2, 1, thumbs up.
Once again, congratulations to the winners of this round. 再次恭喜。
也谢谢我们的叶秘书长。Thank you so much, Mr. Ye. Please take your seat. And all the winners, please also take your seat. Congratulations. Next, let's have Mr. Li Zhang to present the third round of this year's winners of the COMPUTEX D&I Awards.
And the first winner of the third round of the D&I Awards is Silicon Power Computer and Communications. 我们首先恭喜广影电通 for Mobile C50. Congratulations. 恭喜。And the next winner of this round is SkyTech Taiwan Electronics. 接下来恭喜获奖的是天空科技 for their product KikoBox. 恭喜。And next, we'd like to invite the representative of Star Media Technology to the stage. 接下来我们恭喜世达威科技 for G1. Congratulations. And the next winner is Team Group. 接下来我们恭喜的是实权科技 for their product T183. Congratulations to Team Group. And the next winner is Thermotech Technology. 接下来恭喜的是耀月科技 for Draconon RGB Touch, Iris, Level 20, and View 71. Congratulations. And our next winner is TPV Technology Group. 接下来我们恭喜冠捷科技 for their winning products Duet, Origami OLED TV, and Raptor. Congratulations. Next, we'd like to congratulate Wingcom. 接下来我们恭喜的是中美万泰科技 for WMP 22G. Congratulations. 恭喜。All right, the last winner of this year's D&I Awards, Zotac Technology. Congratulations for VR Go 2.0 and ZBox CI660 Nano. Congratulations. 恭喜我们，请后方的得奖代表，我们到舞台中间，和我们的张力副总干事一起合照。Let's have a photo with Mr. Zhang in the center of the stage.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, smile. Let's see your beautiful smiling face.
Okay, let's take one more.
One more. Thumbs up.
Okay, once again, a big round of applause to all of our winners of this year's D&I Awards. 再次恭喜获得我们今年 D&I Awards 的所有的厂商，恭喜。
And thank you again, Mr. John, and all the winners. Please take your seat. We will now have a brief Q&A session. So I would like to invite Mr. Walter Ye and Mr. Li Zhang again. They're very glad to take your questions. And if you got a question, please raise your hands. Our staff will pass the microphone to you.
没错，那我们今天现场呢也有很多的这个华文的媒体朋友们哦，也欢迎你们用中文来提问。那接下来时间就交给我们的秘书长。
So now we welcome your questions. And in any language, we have translation for us in Mandarin or in English. Yeah, please. We have friends from different countries, so welcome. Hey, 欢迎用我们台湾的媒体，欢迎用中文都可以。好，我们 司仪会帮我们做翻译。Yes, please.
Hi, hello. Well, this is Pablo Gerano from El País. I would like to ask you more of a political question. Is from from the knowledge that gives you as the organizers of COMPUTEX. How can the trade conflict started by the U.S. and China affect the industry, the technology sector in general, and in particularly the Taiwanese companies?
Yeah, that is still ongoing, so we will watch the developments carefully. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Uri from Globes newspaper in Israel. I would like to ask you, in your eyes, what is the big difference from last year convention and this year regarding trends like our IoT, gaming, VR, etc.? What is the biggest, maybe one or two differences between this and last year's conventions?
Yes, this year's, you mean the forum or the whole exhibition?
Excuse me, please.
You mean convention, forum, or the whole exhibition?
Everything.
Everything,
Yeah.
Okay. So this year, we have added two new elements, 5G and blockchain. So we will have forum and also startup discussing about these two new topics. And also the startup, this year we have 388 startup from 21 countries. Last year, only 217 companies. So a big increase for startup. So Taipei, COMPUTEX Taipei become one of the leading trade shows for startups. And for new subjects such as blockchain and 5G, that is very important. So we invite keynote heavyweight speakers coming here to COMPUTEX to share with us the insight of the developments. And also gaming is, Taiwan's gaming industry is a leading one in the world. More and more companies, after PC era, more and more companies invest in gaming industry. So we are happy that we have all leading companies join us. So you can find the best gaming companies here. So it's a good platform for finding gaming VR, AR companies here in Taipei.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other questions?
So, as we know, U.S. is having a trade war with China. Is this good news now for Taiwan's ICT industry, since even semiconductor chips are limited?
Yes, please continue.
So, is Taiwan set to benefit from China's trade war with the U.S. for their electronics industry? As we know, companies like ZTE are having a tough time is this good news for Taiwan and our companies benefiting this at this COMPUTEX?
That's all?
Yes.
Okay. So that is a question. I think the trade war is still ongoing and negotiation is just starting. So what kind of influence still too early to say. Taiwan is a trade country, so we involved with all trade issues all over the world. So we will keep watching the developments in the future. Yes, please.
Good morning. I'm Epi Fabonan from the Philippine Star, from the Philippines. I would like to know how big is the participation of ASEAN countries for this year's COMPUTEX, and what does this mean for the relationship of ASEAN and Taiwan tech industries?
Yes, we have ASEAN countries is a major source of our visitors, and every year we have big increase. And for Taiwan's trade with ASEAN countries increased about 13% last year. And we are happy that we have more ASEAN countries to join our COMPUTEX. So this year we have startup from Singapore, startup from the Philippines, and startup from Malaysia join us, and also other Asian countries like like Korea, South Korea, and Japan, and Hong Kong, and mainland China. They also participate in our trade shows. So I think the visitors in Asian ASEAN country will increase this year. We have a roadshow. We introduce our COMPUTEX in different countries, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in India. We also had our roadshow even in Israel. So we introduce our trade show in different countries. So we hope we have more visitors coming here every year. COMPUTEX Taipei become a good platform for the industry. Thank you, our Filipino friends, and thank you for your participation here for this year's COMPUTEX. Yes, please.
你好，因为从去年一整年来看 ，Google、IBM 跟微软都在台湾建立了 AI 的相关的研发中心。那你期待在台北国际电脑展可以有哪些东西可以看到更完整的整个生态系？
AI 今年我们很高兴有几家公司担任我们的 speaker， 像 Google、像 Microsoft， 他们都来。当然 AI 很重要的 Intel、NVIDIA， 他们都参与了台北国际电脑展，所以我想你可以在台湾看到最新的整个产业的发展。尤其 AI 是我们今年 COMPUTEX Forum 的一个主要的议题，所以这个议题里面，我相信很多最新的发展会在这里讨论，欢迎大家有空去参加。
The question is regarding the AI developments here in Taiwan because Google, IBM, and also Microsoft has set up their R&D centers here in Taiwan for the AI development. And what can we see from this year's COMPUTEX? We actually incorporate AI themes in different parts of COMPUTEX this year, especially for the COMPUTEX Forum that we have the speakers from Google, Microsoft, Intel, and also NVIDIA. They will be sharing the latest industry trends with the participants.
Hello, yeah, I'm Sapan Roy from India, from NCN Banking, from here. Hi.
Yes, please,
Yeah.
my good friend.
Yeah. My question is, as a startup, how many there in India, from the India, there is any company for the startup is participate? And as India is the opportunity, what kind of initiative you have taken for the Indian growing the business? Do you have any special conference or something for the Indian focusing area? As already you have taken some exhibition also in India. So what are the latest things you are planning for the Indian also? So that India and Taiwan can work more closely.
Yes, we work together with Indian Association for the industry with the Chamber of Commerce of India. And we also work together with a lot of media in India. And we just set up our new office in India, in New Delhi. And we organize Taiwan Expos in India. So we have a lot of events in India. And we hope we have more exchange between the business between Taiwan and India. I hope this year we'll have a big increase of visitors from India. And we are also very happy to have the exhibitors from India. Thank you very much for your support.
I am from Chesky.
Yes.
Here. Chesky for Channel 7 from Israel. You visit in the last months in Israel. What is your vision?
Yes, Israel's, the innovation in Israel is very important. So we hope Taiwan's IT, ICT industry can connect better with Israel innovation and technology industry. So we will do a lot of follow-up business with our partners in Israel. We also establish connection with our Expo Institute in Israel and also the Innovation Bureau. We establish connection, so we will have a better cooperation with Israeli companies in the future. So it will be good for our business. And Taiwan companies, especially manufacturing companies, they also looking for startup in Israel. They want to cooperate with them. And Taitra will work together with our Israel partners for this matching for our industry. Thank you very much for your support of this COMPUTEX. And we have a press conference and roadshow in Israel, Tel Aviv. We are happy that we have so many Israeli companies to join us, and many of them say they will visit COMPUTEX this year. Yes, please.
Hi, good morning. I'm Lionel for Raconteur PH from the Philippines, and we saw that in your presentation, blockchain is one of your key topics this year. And when we think of blockchain, we usually associate it with cryptocurrency. Does this mean that you guys are supporting cryptocurrency? And the second question is in relation to hardware. We know that cryptocurrency uses graphics cards. So did you see or do you see high demand in graphics cards?
Yes, blockchain, the application of blockchain is in different industry. For financial industry, Bitcoin is one of them. So I think blockchain is still developing, and a lot of field will have involved with blockchain. So this year we invite speakers coming here to share with us, like the big names from IBM and also several startups, they also involved with blockchain. I think blockchain is the emerging technology. We hope we can share with our audience this during this COMPUTEX. And I'm so great, so many Filipino million coming to Taiwan. The Philippines is just 1.5 hours away, so and we hope we can have more cooperation with your industry. And COMPUTEX is an international platform. We also welcome more Filipino companies to use this platform to promote your technology and your business. Thank you.
Hello.
Please.
Andrea Ferrario, Tom Sardware, Italy. One of the growing markets worldwide is e-sport. Every year you add something to the COMPUTEX, new trends. I think that's very good. And I was expecting sooner or later to see something about e-sport. What is your idea about that? Are you going to see something maybe next year or the year later?
Yes, esports, the ecosystem is developing also here in Taiwan. We have a gaming industry, we have gaming competition context, so gaming is becoming more important sports, esports. So I hope this will be a very important industry for the future. Not just the hardware, also the gaming itself and the context competition. So I think there will be new areas for developments in the future, now and the future.
Hello, I'm Isa of GadgetMatch.com. COMPUTEX is one of the biggest forums for startups, and earlier it was mentioned that without engineering or being given a chance, these startups won't work. Having seen COMPUTEX year in, year out, what do you feel or what have you seen are the biggest challenges of some of these startups?
And we believe startup is the source for innovation. So that's why we invite so many startups from different countries. And startup, they can meet with the manufacturers, they can meet venture capitals. So this is a platform for startup. They can meet venture capitals. We have venture capital from Intel Foundation, Alibaba Foundation as well. A lot of venture capital will be in Taipei this week. So they can meet venture capital. They can meet accelerators. Accelerators are looking for startups. And also manufacturers also want to cooperate with startups. So that is the good opportunity for them to do business here. So startup not just find funding opportunity here in COMPUTEX, they can also find good partner for their business here at the COMPUTEX.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, if no more question, my partner, any comments? No, okay. Okay, thank you very much for joining us today, and thank you very much for your support. And let's work together for the business between Taiwan and your country. And thank you very much for coming here. Hope you enjoy your stay here in Taipei. Thank you.
Now we have come to the end of our press conference. We would like to thank everyone to be here with us this morning, and I hope you have all enjoyed the show's briefing and latest innovations presented in today's press conference. Please help yourself to the snacks and beverages we have prepared for you.
Yes, and if you want to have a closer look at this year's DNI Awards winning products, please have a visit at both sides of the auditorium. And the people from those winning companies are also there. Feel free to talk to them, and they are more than happy to answer any questions that you may have.
There are official news releases and more details on the show and the awards inside the digital press kit, going with a lovely media gift sponsored by Acer for today's attendance. Please stay tuned to the COMPUTEX official website and social media channels for more information and updates. You're also welcome to share your COMPUTEX moments with us on our social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you once again for coming, and for tomorrow's opening ceremony, we look forward to seeing all of you again. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you have a good day and have fun at this year's COMPUTEX. Thank you.
Thank you, and see you tomorrow.